Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, my name is Sanjana. In today's video, I wanted to do an update on the Messy Corner Planner. You guys see my channel videos for the past 3 months has been a lot of reviews and walkthroughs and all of that. And this year I've decided that I want to do a follow-up on these reviews that I give, because sometimes, as soon as you get a planner, you'll be like, okay, this would work really perfectly, but after you start using it, you might notice that it's not the case. So I do want to give you guys a follow-up updates on all of those things. And in today's video, we're going to talk about the Messy Corner Planner. Also, I am using this particular planner for my wellness, and I'll talk a little bit about how I use these pages and also how wellness logging really helps me. Okay. So with the yearly pages we have, I actually haven't done anything at all, and that was a very conscious decision because I do goal setting and intention setting and all of those things in my main planner. So I did not want to overwhelm myself, and probably in between the year too, I do want to give myself the room and space to see if there's anything that's changed. If, let's say, we do an activity of goal setting in April for whatever reason, I want to see if there's anything else that comes up apart from the ones that I've decided at the beginning of the year. I felt like that would be a really good exercise every now and then, so I haven't done anything in the yearly pages. With the monthly pages, some things worked, some things did not. So let's have a look at what are those. First, we have the monthly calendar pages. My intention was to first do a log of how much distance have I covered by walking. Some people track steps, that is fine too. For me, just the way my mind works, it's easier for me to track the number of kilometers. And honestly, I did way worse than I thought I would. And one of the reasons I can think of is I consciously decided that I want to focus on yoga. It had been quite some time since I'd done a regular yoga practice. I had it in my exercise routine, but it wasn't consistent. And in the month of January, I wanted to do the 30-day Yoga with Adriene challenge. So I decided, okay, let's put the walk on hold. Let's get into yoga, and let's see, whenever I have time, I'll go on walks and we'll see how that goes. And I do notice a pattern, and that's why I like logging things down for my wellness rather than planning for it. Certain tasks like doing yoga, I need to do meditation, or I need to journal, all of that I added in my main planner. In this particular planner, I log things after I've done it. Like at the end of the day, I come and write things down. And the patterns that I notice is when I do not work, like on my days off from my job, those days I definitely walk longer than the days that I work. And that's understandable because I do work from home. I also feel like I can take extra effort to go for a walk around the block in the afternoon, like in the lunch break, or after, as soon as I finish my work, just go out and decompress. I feel that would be a good activity. But then almost like on 21st or 22nd, I did injure my knee, and everything went for a toss. But as you can see here, I stopped updating way before that. And yeah, that's that. And in the notes, I decided a couple of things that I wanted to do that particular month for my wellness related stuff. Then we have this January dashboard. I absolutely love this particular setup. I just like how simple it is. There are not a lot of sections, and also things like budget planner and all that, I don't need it for my wellness, so I have ignored it. And habit tracker, I really enjoyed updating this particular habit tracker for a change. And I do know that it's mainly because I was consistent with my habits. That is why I liked, okay, you know what, I want to see, I want to go and mark because I have done it. So that was the reason. And then after the injury, I stopped updating. I did do it again for a couple of days, and then I was busy with the launch. So again, I did not. And I wrote an affirmation for the month, and goals for January I had written in Yoga with Adrian. I did it until the 21st. So the yoga challenge started on the 2nd of January. I did it for 20 days and I absolutely loved it. And there are some more habits that I don't do as frequently as I would like to. The salt water rinse at the end of the day, I don't do it. Walking, like I said, it's a little bit inconsistent. It was a little bit inconsistent in January, but I really liked this page. And also the paper quality is fine too. I've not had any issues with it, and because it is wire bound, some people had mentioned that not this particular planner, but generally wire bound planners, you have issues with the pages coming out as and when you keep flipping the pages. I haven't had any issues with it. Quality, I really liked it. I love how lightweight it is. Usually planners are quite heavy, and this is just, it's not that heavy at all. And also the look and feel of it, it's so minimal and nice, and I really like it. I actually like it for my wellness. So with the weekly or daily pages, what I do is, we have little space. Let me show a blank one that will give you guys a better picture of how these weekly pages look. So there's a little bit of space. There's gratefulness section, and there is water tracking section. It's perfect, you know, for my wellness related stuff. This much space is just enough. It's not too small, it's not too large, it works out perfectly. And what I do is, at the end of the day, I write down like breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks. What did I have for breakfast? What did I have for lunch? What did I have for dinner? And what are the snacks that I ate? And also water. You know, I got so worried in the beginning. I was tracking the number of glasses that I drank. And the reason people have these 8 water droplets is that you have to drink, you're recommended to drink 8 glasses of water every day. And the way they estimate that, or not the way, but the measure to estimate that is assuming that a glass is 250 ml. And I'm like, oh, did I just drink 3 glasses, or did I just drink only this much? You know, I was just messing up my head. And then I remembered the glass that I have and the glass that I used to drink water at home is almost half a liter. So I felt like I'm doing pretty good, especially on these days where I have a 5 droplets mark. So it's almost 2.5 liters. I don't know how to judge these things. I was pretty bad at drinking water. So just knowing that, okay, I am drinking at least 2 liters of water each day, that is helping me quite a bit. There are some days that I haven't, but in the beginning it just messed up my mind. And something else that I enjoyed doing for a few days is to do this gratefulness section. So at the end of the day, what I would do is come here, sit and log the meals, and then write a gratefulness thought, and then move on to journaling in my Aranya planner. So how this helps me is, you know, logging these things. I have noticed that I'm way less judgmental about what I eat, and I am not categorizing food as bad, good. I've noticed I've been doing this for quite some time now, and over a period of time I've experienced benefits. Like I used to binge eat a lot a few years back. That has, touch wood, that has like almost gone out of my system. I don't even think about those things, or I don't even, like, you know, it's not even a pattern for me to go back to binge eating, which I really like. I am so happy to be in this place to move on from it, because it had just wrecked my mindset a lot with food, and I would do like very strict diets, or I would completely give up and eat you know, really unhealthy foods for a longer period of time and all that, and it has affected my health. So logging things down really just makes me feel like, okay, I ate this much, you know, probably I'm eating a lot of rice, like I want to include something else. Probably I'm eating a lot of outside food, I want to cut down on that. So just every day I'm like, okay, I am aware of what I am putting into my body, and I see that over a period of time things have shifted. I'm eating way more at home than I used to before, and also like there's very little cravings that I get. I remember I think probably 2 years, not even, I think last year was pretty good as well. I remember like, okay, I want to eat this or I want to eat that, and it was just, it's like, okay, I'm craving for a sweet or I'm craving for a salty snack. But now I don't notice that at all. Like very rarely I feel like, oh, you know what, I want to eat that particular thing. And also I'm trying as much as possible to make those dishes at home too. Like pasta, I absolutely love pasta. Instead of buying outside, I am learning new pasta sauce recipes, and I'm using different types of pastas to experiment. So that itself is a really nice activity, and just my overall relationship and how I react to food is completely changed from the time I've started doing this. And you have to give this particular activity a try if you're interested in doing. I would say like go for a longer period of time. Don't give it, even if just do it. Like it's really helped me. I don't know how else to say it for beginners. I started actually doing this because my personal trainer wanted a snapshot of what I eat so that he could calculate the calories, and I just continued even after I stopped personal training, and yeah, it's just really helped me. It's quite magical, and there are some days that I would have forgotten, or that particular night I wouldn't have sat down to write it. I don't try to go back and catch up, because I feel like if you keep doing that, then you'll keep missing, and then you'll keep coming back and catching up, and it's just gonna tire you a lot. So if you've missed using a planner on a particular day, just let it be, and you're good to go. And this again, I did it until the day of the injury, and then I felt a little bit better around this time, so I did it again, but I got busy, and yeah, I haven't done it. And for February reflections too, I didn't really do it, but I did my reflections in my main planner, so that's fine. February, I haven't done any setup at all. I was a little bit busy with the work stuff because I had taken a few days off in January, and I just wanted to spend a little extra time on work to get things done. So I haven't done that. And I'm gonna start doing it from today. Actually, today is the 7th, so I'm gonna start writing again, and yeah, I will keep you guys updated if anything changes for this planner. But so far I'm really enjoying to use this planner. And also you might notice that I haven't used any stickers at all, and that's quite unusual for me, but this just works. I like my wellness logging to be simple, because the moment I try to make things look pretty or to make things look a little bit perfect, I just don't want to bother with all of those things for my wellness logging. This system works perfectly for me, so I'm just gonna keep continuing the same thing. Probably I might get in a few colorful pens. Let's see how that goes. Anyways, I really enjoyed giving you guys an update. Let me know if you want an update on any other planner, or if you have any other video requests as a follow-up to the planner reviews that I posted. Do let me know. I will add it to my list of ideas that I want to create videos on. And yeah guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it helped you, and if it did, please give it a thumbs up, as well as subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.